restored to the starting lineup for United and restored as captain when... Manchester United take on Tottenham. Will stay with the scenes here at Old Trafford and claims he is a better coach now than when he was here. Now his successor is on one of the hottest of hot seats in English football, is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He insists United have a plan in place, but that his side need results to speed it up. Sunday, we were here for it. And there's Ole Gunnar.
This made me laugh, that long pass, short pass thing, because if you switch it into American...
Tries to goes past Sanchez, picked up here by Rashford. The shot comes in, it's a near post and goes in. Question surely to be asked of Gazaniga at his near post. But Marcus Rashford gives Manchester United a vital early lead against his former manager, Jose Mourinho.
Well, Sanchez thought he'd done enough. Kind of got his heel on it. Lingard did well down this side, and he just puts his heel on it and it bounces to Rashford, and this is what he does brilliantly well. He attacks the space, and we know he's got a ferocious shot, and if he can get it on his laces, watch out.
This against Young, low ball into the near post, nobody there, and in towards Son. Kane looking to win the loose ball and wins the free kick. Challenged by Fred.
Yeah, he was quick there, Kane. As soon as he put the ball into the box and it ricocheted out, how quick he gets to the ball, and Fred just catching him on the penalty run-up. Little short steps before he takes it.
Harry Kane in front of the Stretford end. It was always too high.
I forgot to tell you as well earlier that I'm going to jazz it up a bit. I'm going to play.
There's James doing his attacking. Wow, there is a flying tackle, and I don't know whether who's come off that worse off, Mourinho or James.
Yeah, I think James banged his head on the floor as well, which is not great, but certainly Mourinho caught one. It's Harry Winks who went flying in with him, and he's got a booking for his troubles. He was right on the line. It looked like he
gets it clear, only as far as Fred. Will he work room for a Rashford, already with a goal to his name? And it was almost two.
Wow. Gone for the goalkeeper's side, tried to give him the eyes. Gazaniga didn't move over to his left, and that isn't far off. Really good effort.
Post, Alderweireld couldn't deal with it. Mason Greenwood, that's a better save. Well, he's redeemed himself a little there, Gazaniga. Greenwood eyeing his first Premier League goal at Old Trafford.
Yeah, James trying the pull back again, and he finds his target in Lingard, who just rolls it into the path of Greenwood. Good move from United.
Rashford, room to shoot. Off the crossbar, a spectacular effort by Marcus Rashford. Boy, he's got an eye for goal tonight. Now, whether Gazaniga got a fingertip on that, I'm not into... Rashford goes for goal. It's saved again by Gazaniga. But he's onside. Jesse Lingard. Well, the wait goes on, but he's getting into some very good positions, Jesse Lingard, and that must be pleasing Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're just waiting for the net to bullseye. He's onside.
His name, Moussa Sissoko.
No, I wasn't. For the back four, they can just squeeze and squeeze and squeeze with no threat behind. Especially at a club like this, it's a huge pressure on young boys.
Bling a little bit a few moments ago, but Tottеnham into the penalty area.
مأساة الخطورة علي بابا جول. ديالي علي يعدل النتيجة بروعة. يا لها من لعبة ويا له من جول.
This touch here just lifts it over, touches his chest, but then to finish it off as well, look at the strength. Two people around him, that is brilliant. Gets onto it quick, De Gea's out, the Starfish can't stop him, and he just puts it into that far corner. Brilliant play from Dele Alli, him at his best.
So he blows the whistle. So Marcus Rashford opened the scoring in the 6th minute against his former manager, Rashford. At the near post, Gazaniga was beaten, and then a moment of brilliance. Aurier trying to go around the outside of Sissoko. Was he tricked? Yes! Penalty to Manchester United. Moussa Sissoko walks away from the scene of his crime, protesting his innocence. But I'd say the entirety of the Stretford end screamed in unison for that penalty kick. Let's take a look.
Well, he's chasing back because Aurier got beat, and he takes it down the outside, puts his foot in about there.
Rashford for Manchester United, and he rolls it delightfully into the back of the net. 2 for Rashford, 2 for Manchester United, and they start the second half as they started the first. Manchester United 2, Jose Mourinho's Tottenham Hotspur 1.
Well, how many times in that first half did we see Sissoko tracking back on Rashford? I talked about it in commentary. Aurier playing a lot farther forward than perhaps his manager would have wanted. And on that occasion,
for the culmination of the Merseyside derby. Handball, Heung-min Son looking for room to shoot. It was blocked very well by Fred, just on the edge of the 6-yard box. He feigned to pull the trigger a few times there, Heung-min Son. Ball out of play, it's a Tottenham throw. Would be interesting to see whether he handled that before the shots in bringing. Nicely first time. Here's Harry Kane with a shot, took a deflection, that was lovely. Rashford, so he goes towards James and usher back to his goalkeeper. Tongan into the top. Either side of the summer, they've won 4 of their last 19 as Christian Eriksen will come into the game. Fred, Daniel James shoots at the crowd, he does so, tries to bend it inside that far post, and Gazaniga was alert to it. Eriksen will come in for Lucas in a moment. Cross takes a deflection, needs to be fouls Fred, and then
kicked the bottom of his foot as well when he went down. That'll hurt as well. Look at those boots, thin as you like.
It's Lingard. Now James has the overlap. He goes for goal himself, saved by Gazaniga.
Yeah, he couldn't wait for Wan-Bissaka to go on the overlap. The shot was there to be taken. He decided to take it early.
Runners on the counter-attack. Activity with him on the field. That's a lovely ball inside the fullback by Kane. Aurier wins his side a corner off Harry Maguire.
He's gone down again. Now he's having a go at the goalkeeper.
Well, the injury's gone.
I don't know what he sort of went down in instalments there.
Jose Mourinho so far. West Ham in the Premier League. Aurier. Little dummy did for as runners. Running here at Wan-Bissaka to the back post over the head of Aurier.
Decent ball it is. It's got whip. It's got pace on it. Aurier doing the right thing, pressing in at that far post, just a little bit too close to the end. They were 5th. They've lost 6 games. Well, the case in point was we did the Crystal Palace.
Eriksen to the back post, and Aurier drilled in. May have taken a flick off Ashley Young. It had to be beat. Delhi making a run to the back post, but the cross is straight to Davide. So onto the field.
Had 3 or 4 men in the box.
Premier League games now, and he'll be replaced by Luke Shaw.
That's a lot of burgers, isn't it? 73,000.
Tries to goes past Sanchez, picks up here by Rashford. The shot comes in, it's a near post and goes in. Question surely to be asked of Gazaniga at his near post, but Marcus Rashford gives Manchester United a vital early lead against his former manager Jose Mourinho.
Well, Sanchez thought he'd done enough. Kind of got his heel on it. Lingard did well down this side, and he just puts his heel on it and it bounces to Rashford, and this is what he does brilliantly well. He attacks the space, and we know he's got a ferocious shot, and if he can get it on his laces, watch out.
مأساة الخطورة علي بابا جول. ديالي علي يعدل النتيجة بروعة. يا له من لعبة ويا له من جول.
This touch here just lifts it over, touches his chest, but then to finish it off as well, look at the strength. 2 people around him, that is brilliant. Gets onto it quick, De Gea's out, the Starfish can't stop him, and he just puts it into that far corner. Brilliant play from Dele Alli.
Rashford for Manchester United, and he rolls it delightfully into the back of the net. 2 for Rashford, 2 for Manchester United, and they start the second half as they started the first. Manchester United 2, Jose Mourinho's Tottenham Hotspur 1.
Well, how many times in that first half did we see Sissoko tracking back on Rashford? I talked about it in commentary. Aurier playing a lot farther forward than perhaps his manager would have wanted. And on that occasion,
to Old Trafford. So overall.